back again. In this video, I'll show how to interface Keypad with Arduino. So let us go to working.com. Click on Arduino. Click on plus sign and select Keypad. This keypad has 4 rows and 4 columns. So 4x4 keypad. First, we have to do the connections. So for connections, connect all columns to start with C1, connect with 5. Two to 4. 3 to 2, 3 to 3, and 4 to 2. So the column pins are connected. Now coming to the rows, connect rows to start with the row 1 and connect it to 9. Let's go to 8, row 3 to 7, and row 4 to 6. So the connection part is over. We'll change the color of the wires. Violet. Okay. Red. Change down. Brown. And go with white. So you can see the connections very clear, very clear about the connection part. So rows and columns should be connected to distant pins of Arduino. Coming to the programming section. First, we have to initialize the header file. Hash include keypad.h. Then the next thing is we have to initialize how many rows and columns are there in the keypad. So it's 4x4 keypad. So it is initialize with a constant and unsigned integer 8-bit. Unsigned integer 8, because different Arduinos will have different sizes. So we are considering we consider Arduino. So we'll take unsigned integer 8-bit. Rows is equal to 4. So there are 4 rows in the keypad. Similarly, you have to initialize the columns. Unsigned integer underscore 8 underscore T columns is equal to. So initializations of rows and columns are there. Now we have to consider the keys on the keypad as an array. So we initialize the array as character keys for. So because we are taking as rows and columns, yes, so consider the array rows as well as columns. Now we have to initialize the pin by pin. It's equal to. First set is we have 1, 2, 3, and 8. So we are considering them as characters. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Okay. Semicolon. Next 4. 1, 1, 2, 3 is over. Next 4, 5, 6, and B. Now the second row is over. 7, 8, 9, and C. So the last row is star. Next is 0. Next is hash. Next is B. So we have initialized all the keys on the keypad as an array. Now, next thing is we have to declare the connections that we have connected rows and columns to digital pins that we have initialized. Again, unsigned integer with column pins of columns. So what are the column pins? We have connected them to 5, 4, 3, and 2. Similarly, we can write unsigned integer 8-bit. Similarly, row pins as rows. We have connected rows to 9, 8, 7, and 6 pins of Arduino. Next is we have to take a variable called keypad, and we have to map all row pins, column pins, rows, and columns. So for that we have the word for keypad. So take a variable. I will take as keypad of what is equal to keypad of. First we have to take keys. So make keys. So we have to map them. So make key map with the keys, and then initialize row pins. Next, column pins. Next, rows. Next, columns. So we have assigned the keys, rows, row pins, column pins, rows, and columns to a variable called keypad. So initialization is over. Next is coming to the setup. Just we want to print the keys when a key is pressed. So serial.begin with 9,600 characters. Now coming to the loop. So we'll take a character called key, and then we'll use the method. We'll apply the method to get the key to this keypad, that what we have initialized in the beginning. So character key is equal to keypad dot get key. Next, if a key not equal to no key, that means a key is present. If a key not equal to no key, so then it has to print the key, right? No key. Serial print ln key. So this is a program. Now let us start the simulation. Before the simulation, let us check the program once again. We have included data file, then initialized rows and columns, and then we have taken keypad as an array. So we have initialized the array, and then the connection part, the rows and columns are connected to digital pins of order that we have initialized. And we took a variable called keypad and then mapped everything. Keys, row pins, column pins, rows and columns, and serial dot begin because we want to print the output onto the screen. So begin that, right? And use a variable called key and apply the key on keypad. So whenever the key is pressed, it will print that character or the number that is on the keypad. And if key not equal to no key, then only it will print. So let's start the simulation. So we have to put not because it is the initialization of rows and columns. So we put comma. So let us start the simulation. And then here we have to end with the semicolon. Get the key, K is the capital letter. So the first error is we have to put the commas instead of semicolons, and we have forgot to put the semicolon here. We have to put the semicolon because that is the end of the line. And get key is a method, and in get key, K is the capital letter. So this is how we have to write the program. Now it is print 2, so 2 will be printed 5, 0, 3, 7, 4, 3, 2, 4, /*741 2. So this is how we can interface keypad with the Arduino. So the first thing is we have to do the header file, initialize how many rows and columns are there, and Arduino, we took each character or integer with express it in 8-bit way. So let us go through the program once. So first we have to include the header file, then initialize rows and columns, and then consider the keypad as an array of characters and numbers. So initialize rows and columns, and then the row-wise initialize the numbers and characters, and consider them as characters. That's why you have to put it in single quotes. And then how many number of rows and columns are there? We know that there are 4 rows and 4 columns connected to distant pins of Arduino. Initialize them. Then map all these 4. This make key map keys with the row pins, column pins, rows and columns. And then serial dot begin for serially outputting the data. And then take a character called key and then use apply get key method on the keypad. And if key not equal to no key, so there is not equal to, if there is a key present, if it is not equal to no key, then 0 got been key. So if there is no, if the key not equal to no key, then it has to output the key value. So let's check once again. Hope you understood how to interface Keypad with the hardware. First, we have to do the connection part, and then simply initialize rows, columns, and the keys on a keypad, and then the connection part is the next thing. And take a variable and map all these things. And then printing, just use a small character, take a variable, and then use a get key method and apply on the keypad variable. And then whenever you press the key, whatever key you press, that will be outputted on the screen. And what will be true.